Hello, welcome once again to our channel. So, in our previous video, we talked about HTML elements. So, in today's video, we are going to start on uh, HTML. So, you click on file, then you click on new file, then after that, a new page will be created for you. Then you go to save. So here you are going to save your work. So here, what you have to do is to uh, create a folder that you will be saving all your web documents over there. So you need to create one folder that you will save all your work documents. So here I've already created a folder for that, and I'm going to name it the way I want. And after naming it, make sure you add .html so that your browser will automatically detect that you are working on HTML. Else, you won't be able to display your document on the web browser. Before you can display your document on web browser, make sure you add HTML. So after that, you save it as HTML. So you click on the save as type. Make sure you save it as HTML, as I was saying. If you don't add the .html to the name of your document, your browser will not able to detect it, and for that matter, you won't be able to display your document on the web browser. So that is how it is. So yeah, I'm done creating my page. So the first thing that I will type is greater than then exclamation mark. So the moment you try to type the exclamation mark, the doc type will just pop up. Then you click on it. So if it doesn't pop up, then you type the doc type backspace HTML, then less than sign. After that, you type HTML. So the doc type, as I was saying, the moment you type the doc type HTML, it will declare that the document is an HTML5 document. So the doc type indicates that you are working on HTML5 document. In our previous video, I talked about the different versions of HTML. So we have different versions. We have HTML4, HTML3, and minimum. So we are actually working on HTML5. So in order for your browser to detect whether you are working on HTML5 or not, you first of all indicate doc type HTML. It will automatically detect that you are working on HTML5. So as I was saying, after that you type HTML, then head. So in between the HTML open tag and the closing tag, you have the head over there. And in between the start tag and the end tag of the head, you have your title. So that is how it goes. So for the title, we are not going to type anything over there for now. So I'm going to type something in between the head. So I want to type something. So after the head, you come to the body. So it is the body that you get the heading and the paragraph. So the body consists of the heading and paragraph. So for the body, you can decide to type any content or what you like. You can type any content that you like. So that one doesn't matter whether you are going to put them in paragraph or you are going to add heading to your work. So you can group them based on how you want it to be. So if you want to create paragraph, you just go by that format. So here, before you can display your work at your web browser, you go to extension, then you search for live server. So you click on extension, you look for live server, After that, you right click on the work that you are working on, the title of your work, then you right click, then you open with live server. So here, this is the title of my work. So the title will display on your title bar. So how I name my work, that is the IT training HTML. So that is the title of the work. So the title of your work, you can also change it here. So here I've typed the title. So the moment I type practicals and I right click and open with live server, here you could see the IT training has been changed to practicals. So if you want to change the title or the name of the document or the web page that you are working on, you just um, edit it at the title. So that is where you can make the editing. So if you want to change the title of your work, that is where you do, you change it. So I'm going to work on the body. So uh, when you are done typing the body, you click on save. So before all these things can be displayed, make sure after typing all these, you save your work. If you don't save it, there is no way you can display them over here. When you right click and open with live server, it won't show over there. So before you can show all what you are doing over here will be show or display at your web browser unless you save them. And to save, you click on Ctrl S. So you click on Ctrl S to save before you open with your browser, before it can be displayed over there. So you should take note of that. So here I want to categorize it to heading and paragraph. So I want to categorize it to heading 1, then heading 2. So here I'm going to cut these statements. I'll cut it, then paste it in between the heading. So the closing and the end tag of head 1, I will just paste it over there. Then for the head 2, that one too, greater than h2 less than, then I'll paste it over there. So yeah, that's how it will be. So I'll go and copy this, then paste it over there. Okay, I'll rather use one letter instead, because after each heading, the first heading, the font size for the first heading will be bigger than the rest of the other one. So as you keep on creating many headings, then the size of the heading or the font size uh, gets reduced. The font size gets reduced. So the first one will have a bigger font size than the other one, followed by the next one. So that is how it is. So yeah, when I'm done and open it with my web browser, you could see that the head 1 has a bigger font size than the rest of the other headings. So I'll duplicate all these statements, then use them for the rest of the heading for you to see how it will be. So after duplicating or pasting, you save your work. So here you could see the first heading is bigger than the other one, followed by the next, then in that order. So that is how it is. So after each heading, the second one or the one that follows will be smaller. The font size for that one will be smaller. So, and anytime that you are creating heading, make sure you don't forget or any of the symbols. So all these symbols that or these tags that you are working on, they won't be displayed at your web browser. They will only be shown at the tool that you are using for the work. So don't forget to bring any of these symbols. The moment you forget any of these, there's no way your work will be displayed over at your web browser. There's no way to be displayed over there. So don't forget to leave any of the symbols over here. You are working on code, so make sure you don't forget. So yeah, I would like to maintain the title of my work to be IT training HTML. So there's no need for me to add a title. You can delete it over there. So here you could see the practicals has changed to IT training HTML. So that is all for today. So I want you to create something like this, then submit it to me for marking. So if you have any challenge, you should let me know. So that is how it is. You can also create paragraph too as well. So if you want to create paragraph, just like the heading, I already told you that the body consists of heading and paragraph. So here you can create many paragraph as you want, just like the heading. So you can have paragraph 1, paragraph 2, and many more. So this is how the paragraph be like. So here I've created only one paragraph. So if I want to create another paragraph, I have to indicate the first one to be P1 before I come to the P2. So I would like to create another paragraph. So I'll change the first one to P1, then the second one I'll make it P2. So as I was saying, after each step, you save your work. Make sure you save your work before you open it with your live server. Else, when you open it with your browser, it won't be able to display over there. So here you could see that paragraph 2 has been displayed over here. So that is how the thing goes. So after each paragraph, you save your work, then you open it with web browser. And one thing that you should also notice, then I told you that the BR, that one, they don't contain content and end tag. So their work is to give a space. So the BL, they only distance the two headings. So yeah, to get a concept. So feel free to ask question if you face any challenge. Thank you for joining us. See you in our next video. Bye bye.